On the champion, the Star Maker, Aaron Morrison. That will be our main event tonight. And like he said, Vicious V, who is the sidekick of Dan the Man in singles action tonight.
He trained him. According to Dan the Man, he taught Vicious V everything he knows. We'll see if he can put it to use tonight.
Vicious V was also in last month's Battle Royal, who I actually thought was going to take the whole thing because of his size, but that wasn't to be. His man, Dan the Man, the eventual winner, thanks to a little help from Vicious V.
Vicious V was one of the last 4 men in the ring. And here comes Dan the Man.
And here comes Dan the Man in one of his silk shirts. Of course, earlier tonight for the contract signing, dressed up in his suit. And now his $1,000 silk shirt accompanying Vicious V to the ring.
You know what? I don't know if it's smart to be coming out this early in the night. I mean, this could be the biggest night of Dan the Man's life. I don't know if I'd want to come out here tonight just for the fact that anything could happen in the Ultimate Wrestling Dynasty. I think I would be getting myself, there he goes, he's now on his way back. You want to get yourself mentally prepared when you're going to be taking on the Star Maker, Aaron Morrison. Smart move on Dan the Man's part.
Also a lot of history between Bobby Ocean and Dan the Man. That's one reason he might have came out here, but
Bobby Ocean's definitely a fan favorite here in the Ultimate Wrestling Dynasty. Like I said when the first part of the broadcast started, I haven't seen Bobby Ocean in 2-3 months.
He was back here last month. He was part of my team in the General Manager's Challenge. Unfortunately, we came up on the short end of the stick last month, but Bobby Ocean is quite a competitor. If I needed to have anybody on my team, he would be one of the first guys I would pick.
As you can hear the crowd here tonight at the Springfield Turnberry, here at Desperate Measures, Bobby Ocean, a fan favorite, taking on Dan the Man's predecessor, Vicious V, all 350 pounds of him.
And from what you see right now, the size difference, if you weren't a fan of the Ultimate Wrestling Dynasty or don't know much about Bobby Ocean, the bigger, the better. He has no problem taking on a man the size of Vicious V.
The thing about Bobby Ocean is he's strong, he's a ring technician, and when he has to, he's a high flyer. He's a former Inter-City champion here in the Ultimate Wrestling Dynasty. I'm excited to see him back in action tonight, Mr. Bobby Ocean.
And once again, the fans showing their respect for Bobby Ocean with the streamers. Once again, that is a tradition over in Japan. The fans showing their support for their favorite wrestlers by throwing streamers into the ring. So
I think I actually saw a smile on Bobby Ocean's face. It's not something you see too often. He must be happy to be back here in the UWD tonight. Getting revenge.
And we got the bell right now. Bobby in the corner, kind of nonchalantly getting ready to go. No worries in the world, it seems like. And here we go. Vicious V, Bobby Ocean, lock it up. Collar and elbow tie-up, of course, the power going to Vicious V on this one, but not really. Look at Bobby Ocean backing him up in the corner, Mike.
A guy as big as Vicious V can be a little hard to work sometimes. But when you have the strength of Bobby Ocean, he's got to let him know, you know what, I'm just as strong and powerful as you think I am.
Playing some mind games right there with Vicious V. He's got a smile on his face. Bobby Ocean, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet here in the Ultimate Wrestling Dynasty. Always willing to stop and sign an autograph for the fans. And when it gets down to business, he gives the fans their money's worth.
Oh! There you go. See, that's what Vicious V's got to do. He's got to let Bobby Ocean know, you know what, yeah, my size, no mistake, baby.
Wow, right on the back of the neck right there of Bobby Ocean.
And Bobby Ocean, you know what, he's well-trained, he's in shape. And he's back up on his feet. Vicious V needs to pay attention. Oh!
Slap to the face, a punch, there's 2, 3, backing up in the corner.
The referee's allowing these closed fists. He's got to get in there, a 5 count. You got to stop that. It's got to be open hand. Come on, ref.
Vicious V getting for no, blocking Bobby Ocean from throwing him off the ropes. Trying a second time, Bobby Ocean. Punch to the head, make it 2, 3.
And he finally got him, but
Reversal by Vicious V, duck under by Bobby Ocean. Oh, flying elbow right to the head of
He's
Vicious
still on
V.
his feet. That's the thing. 350-pound Vicious V has not been off his feet this match, and he's taking some heavy shots from Bobby Ocean. Oh, went to the knee. There you go.
Smart move by Bobby Ocean. Get the big man off his feet.
I mean, if you hit someone 5 times right in the face and you drop an elbow in them to their nose and they don't fall down, you got to come up with plan B.
Plan B working for Bobby Ocean right there, taking the big man off his feet. Now going to work on the leg. If he can keep him down on the mat, this is going to definitely help out Bobby Ocean for sure.
He's got a 5 count. Referee's up to 2. Bobby Ocean taking it to Vicious V's knee right now.
Right on top of that knee. Bobby Ocean had to kick right there. Looks like he's going to take his time. It looks like he has a game plan tonight for Vicious V. Take out the leg and work from there. Right off the side of the ring apron on his leg right there. Bobby Ocean working the leg and taking a seat next to the fans here in the front row. Referee making the count. But is this a smart move on Bobby's part, Mike?
No, you know what? I think he needs to be all over Vicious. Noobs, what do you think? I mean, do you sit down outside, you let the referee get up to a 7 count before you get back in?
I think he needs to keep working on that leg, because if he gets that leg weak enough, it's not going to be able to support the weight, the very big weight of Vicious V. And that leg is going to buckle, and he's not going to be able to wrestle much longer.
And like at this point right here, you know Vicious V's now, well, he was back up on his feet.
There he goes, right back to the knee again.
He's trying to take that right knee out.
Headbutt, 2, 3. Vicious headbutts to the knee.
Very innovative way to work on the leg there. And he just
drops a big elbow. Here's the count. 1, 2. Oh, look at the power of Vicious V. Unbelievable, Mike. Kicked out of that.
How would you hook his leg? A guy that big, how do you hook his leg for real?
Referee warning Bobby Ocean. Bobby's saying, hey, I have a 5 count. Bobby should be on top of him. He's kind of slow tonight. I'm surprised Bobby Ocean is not staying on top of him. And maybe he's taking Vicious V for granted tonight. I don't know.
It's almost like he's toying with him.
It's exactly what it's like, Mike.
Looks like Vicious.
Oh, there you go.
Spine buster. 1, 2. Oh, barely getting his shoulder. That was unbelievable move by Vicious V right there.
See, now, right now, Vicious V needs to stop focusing on the referee. He needs to start focusing on Bobby Ocean. You've got a man, a former intercity champion like that. You've got him down on the canvas. You've got him hurt. You're the big man. Keep stomping away. Do some splashes. Take him out of commission.
Looks like Vicious V might be bleeding from the mouth here from those hard-to-hit shots from Bobby Ocean.
He took, what, 5 shots right to the jaw, and then he took that flying elbow off the ropes earlier?
Vicious V has the arm of Bobby Ocean locked up in the ropes right now. Looks like he's going to work on Bobby's arm.
Once again, Vicious V trying to start an argument with the referee.
Oh, vicious kick right there by Vicious V. That's why he's got that name.
And if you can get your arm penetrated just right on the ropes like he did, it's very easily he could strain Bobby Ocean's arm. And you just get the right pull on that with those ropes, because those ropes have a steel cable in the middle of them. They're not easy.
Bobby favoring his arm right now. He's in the corner trying to get himself back into this match. Vicious V still a little dazed.
Still got a little bit of a limp on the right side. Bobby Ocean right back to the right knee.
Vicious V just sure power, just bringing him out of the corner. Working on the arm right there. That man, he must be close to 400 pounds, Mike.
Easy.
1, 2, Bobby grabbing the rope right there.
See, that's where the experience comes in. Bobby Ocean knew exactly where he was in that squared circle. He knew the rope was right there. He didn't have to exhaust a lot of power to try to get the 350-plus pound Vicious V off of him.
And right now with his foot on top of his chest, that is just taking the wind out of him, and that is going to keep him down and Smart move by Vicious V, but still Mike favoring that knee. And if Bobby Ocean can get up here and get going, I think things can change really quickly in this match. But right now, Vicious V is working Bobby Ocean over.
See, at this point, Vicious V really needs to stay on him, because a guy as big as Vicious V, you stay on somebody, you can take their wind away from him.
He's laying that power. He's putting that power on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, noobs. I think we might see a splash coming.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about when I say take the wind out of somebody.
That could crush some ribs very easily. Vicious V turning him over. Says count. Two count only.
Yeah, he's getting a little cocky there. You want to win it, Vicious, you got to throw a splash or something. That's just nonsense right there, buddy. Bobby Ocean's way too good for that.
Going back to that arm again.
2 count again, did not hook the leg, and once again, Bobby Ocean rolling out of that one right there. And Vicious V seems to be confused by this, but he's not doing what he needs to do. He's the big man. He should be using his power on top of Bobby and keeping him down.
Throw him in a headlock and throw your weight on him or something. I mean, come on, the man was trained by Dan the Man. Oh, see, now Bobby's going to get some energy. The crowd here is getting behind him.
Nice right hand there, clubbing blow by Vicious V. Just a clubbing blow to the back, followed up by a kick to the back of the neck.
He's got to stay on him. Vicious V got a little cocky here in the last couple of minutes.
Do you think Vicious V might be a little lost without Dan the Man to be around? It looks like he might be.
He's so used to having Dan the Man at ringside. But tonight, like we said earlier, Dan the Man's got his first championship match against the star maker Aaron Morrison tonight in the main event. So technically, because the both commissioners, you, Shaggy, and JP, kind of said you guys can't get involved in anything tonight but each other. So they're both kind of staying out of everything.
That's correct. Oh! Up in the corner, going to town, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, here comes the strike once again.
Just throwing him off halfway across the ring right there with hardly any effort on Vicious V's part.
What is this? Jump on it.
1, 2.
I think Vicious V just wants to humiliate Bobby by beating him like that, but
I think this is going to come back to haunt Vicious V tonight if he does not start working.
There you go. See, look at that. What he's doing now, Vicious V's putting that 350 pounds right on Bobby Ocean's back. He's putting those arms down on his chest. He's taking the wind away from him.
He's got some sort of key lock on his arm and the weight on him, but Vicious V better watch out. His shoulders are technically down right now. The referee should be counting. There it is.
You got a 1 count.
Vicious V got the shoulder
Nice
up.
move by Bobby Ocean right there. Roll over into a leg drop.
This could be a big mistake by Vicious V here.
See, that's the experience of Bobby Ocean against a newcomer like Vicious V. Even though he was trained by Dan the Man, still doesn't have the ring experience as the former Intercity champion, Mr. Bobby Ocean.
Bobby trying to get back to his feet. Vicious V backing him up into the corner. Referee going to try to get him out of there.
So he's going to work on those ribs, man.
Choking, straight up chokehold right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, right to the eyes. Ow.
Vicious V picking Bobby Ocean up. Looks like he's going to send him into the corner. Reversal by Bobby Ocean. Oh, and a clothesline.
Another hard hit by Bobby Ocean.
Another clothesline. Vicious V still on his feet. Kick to the face.
Vicious V has taken many, many hard hits to the head and upper body area by Bobby Ocean.
And he's still on his feet, too. See the Bobby Ocean's back to them, big right punches to the face and the forearm up on the Samoan. Oh, is he going for a Samoan drop?
Looks like he was going for one, but a reversal DDT by Bobby Ocean right there. Nice move. That could have been the end of Bobby Ocean if he didn't pull that move off right there. Nicely done by our man, Bobby Ocean.
He's the ring technician, but look, I mean, right now, both men they're down.
Absolutely right. The referee is counting right now. Looks like he's up to 6 right now. Bobby trying to get himself up. Vicious V still down.
Bobby Ocean looks like he might be getting up first. And he is.
Sizing him up. A whirling forearm by Bobby Ocean. This could be it. Hook in the leg. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
I tell you what, this match has taken a lot out of Bobby Ocean.
A nice twisting forearm right there. It was the tornado forearm, knocking Vicious V out.
They're going to have to get some smelling salts or something, because I don't think the boys in the back are going to be able to put him on a stretcher.
You're right there, Mike Tyler. A great match between Bobby Ocean and Vicious V. Your winner, Bobby Ocean. Bobby Ocean holding his arm, though. This match did take a lot out of him. Hopefully it's something not too serious, holding his wrist or his forearm. Vicious V laid out in the center of the ring. Bobby Ocean thanking the fans for their support as he makes his way back to the dressing room. Vicious V getting up in the center of the ring finally.
Getting up slow.
You can see still favoring his leg. And the fans letting them know what they think about Vicious V. Ultimate Wrestling Dynasty, the Springfield Turnverein, Feeding Hills, Massachusetts. Online, ultimatewrestlingdynasty.com. We're becoming a friend at Facebook. We got lots of great action still to come. But right now, we're going to take a short intermission, guys, as we'll get back to the action coming up with our main event later on tonight. Dan the Man versus Aaron, the Star Maker Morrison, with the Ultimate Wrestling Dynasty.